Today's video is going to cover the new tracking kits in Albion Online. How much do you need to craft? How much is it going to cost in order to level it up and max it out? Let's get into it. I'm going to dump a bunch of info on the screen and talk about it, or you can just scroll through the video and read it. Whatever you prefer, here we go. So in order to craft the tracking kits, you will first need to craft tier 2 bags. So all you need to do is craft 9 tier 2 bags with premium, which will take 108 tier 2 cloth and 108 tier 2 leather, or 14 tier 2 bags. If you do not have a premium, this is a difference of 8 to 13,000 silver with and without premium. So it will take 3.2-ish million craft fame to max out the tracking kits. And the interesting thing about this is that it's half as much as all the other things, like maxing out bag crafting and cape crafting and trade, gathering, tool crafting, is double the amount of fame. So this is actually very easy to max out. Now, tier 3 tracking kits will take 2 planks and 6 leather to craft. Here's how much you have to craft to level it up to, I believe, 1. Or you can study. This is how much fame they give. So it takes 3,606 craft fame to reach level 1, so you can unlock tier 4. So if you study 15 or craft 41 with premium, again, all the numbers are on the screen. The best way to do this, though, is to do a little bit of math. You take the study count divided by 1.3, and then craft and study that many. So that means instead of studying 15 or crafting 41, you simply craft 12, and then you study those 12 that you crafted. And that will get you to level 1 with premium, and without premium, it's 17. And there you go. So this is the resource requirements with and without premium. You can see it's not too much. And the silver difference with and without premium to buy these resources. So levels 1 to 10 is going to cost you, it's the same exact thing. It's the exact same format. So levels 1 to 10, this is how you unlock tier 5. Here's all the numbers on the screen. All right, not too bad. It's still pretty damn cheap. All right, it's only about 67 to 100k silver. Easy farming, right? Level 10 to 30, this is how you unlock tier 6. Is going to cost way more, actually. It jumps up pretty dramatically, but not too bad. And this is basically just all the math again. 4 to 600k, about rounded. And I just want to say right now, these numbers are absolutely not exact numbers. They are close enough, though, but they are not absolute. So you might find that you have to craft a few less, or you shouldn't have to craft more. I made sure to make this in the way that what is shown on screen, you do not have to go over those numbers. And yes, I'm aware there's a 15% return rate when you craft in towns. I did not factor that in. I didn't have a lot of time to really dive deep into the nitty-gritty, because I'm doing a lot of other projects at the moment. So this is just bare bones and basic. And again, this is super cheap to max out for most players that would want to max out a crafting skill anyway. Levels 30 to 60, this is how you unlock tier 7. All right, is to get to level 60. Here's all the numbers. Here's, how much fame you get per craft and fun stuff like that. And I'll talk a little bit more about that at the end of the video too. So, as you can see here, it starts to jump up a bit. 1.3 million silver with premium, or almost 2 million silver without, in terms of resource cost. Now, 60 to 100. The only reason to level 60 to 100 is to unlock the tier 8 tracking kits, which you can't even use unless you are completely maxed out and mastered in tracking animals. All right. I can't get to the test realm to show you what that would look like, because the test realm is down for whatever reason, but I don't think anyone is going to be reaching level 100 in tracking for several months, or maybe if they use their learning points, they could probably do it in a month. It's a massive grind, and only like big guilds and groups of players are ever going to get it to 100. So I would honestly stop at level 60 and not level this further. But if you're a completionist, if you have to get everything to level 100, here you go. It's almost 5 million craft fame. Here's how many you're going to have to craft. Here's how much fame they give. So recommended that you craft 91, you study 91 of them, or 137 if you don't have premium. And then the cost is 7 million with premium, or almost 7 million without premium. So the total cost to level from 0 to 100 is about 9 million silver with premium, or 13.4 million silver without premium. Now, this is not counting taxes on the markets. This is not counting crafting fees from the crafting stations. This is just counting the cost of the materials. So you can't expect to pay more than what is shown here. And tax depends on if you have or don't have premium. Now, I just want to tell you right now, if you craft a tier 8, it's still the same, 2 plank, 6 leather. You will get 11,160 crafting fame towards Tinkerer Journals. Oops! Except on the test realm, this is very important for crafters. The Tinkerer Journals don't fill when you craft the tracking kits. I personally think that this is a bug or an oversight by the developers who just forgot that people use journals in this game. I don't know what the deal is, but if you craft any other thing from the tool workshops, the Tinkerer benches, then you fill the journals. But this is the only item in the entire game that does not fill journals. Of course, besides food and potions, but even those fill generalist journals. Alright, this one does not fill Tinkerer journals, and I don't know why. It's bugged or something. And I just also want to talk about, because you made it this far in the video and you didn't close the video, I'm going to reward you with some information here. The tracking kits are basically garbage. They're basically junk items, and leveling up the tracking kit crafting does nothing at all for anything. Here's the thing. When you max out the tracking kit crafting, it doesn't benefit any other crafting whatsoever anywhere else in the game. Also, the crafting kits cannot be crafted at a higher quality. So, you don't get anything for getting lucky with a good craft. There's no reason to level up the mastery of it. There's a specialization for leveling or for crafting the kits. I don't know why, since it doesn't do anything, which is ridiculous. Did the devs even playtest their own game? What is going on at Sandbox Interactive? Is there just one guy sweating bullets, working overtime, getting screamed at by Robin Henke's while they do a cubicle crawl in the style of Blizzard Activision? What is happening? I don't know what's happening, but essentially, whoever made this, they forgot to include journals in it. They also forgot to include a reason to level the crafting up in the first place. Listen, people don't play these games without a reason to do them, right? If you don't give them a reward for doing it, they won't do it. I don't see a point in spending 9 million silver to get level 100 in a crafting tree that doesn't benefit anything. Alright, and these things are going to be insanely cheap. These things are going to be absolute trash. I actually thought of doing a little bit of market investigation once these are out and seeing if they're worth, salvage flipping. Honestly, I feel like people are going to max out the crafting for absolutely no reason at all. It's just a silver sink. It doesn't do anything for you. And people are going to have hundreds of these crafting kits on the market that won't sell because no one needs more than one until they die. And the materials to craft them are so insanely cheap that perhaps you can get a deal by buying them under their salvage value, because they salvage for 1 plank and 1 leather and a little bit of silver. So, did I just walk through the wall? I did. I just walked through the side of the castle here. That's funny. That's another. This game's so buggy, man. What's happening, bros? Anyway, that's the video. Thank you for watching. This is the tracking kit crafting guide. I'm Soul Benji. Join my Discord if you want to join a league of secret assassin underbelly cool dudes that stream snipe. You will get paid silver for stream sniping. And you will also get a commemorative secret Eye of Secrets crafted by me that works as currency in the underworld of this game. That's right. I've become something from a funny movie. I don't know, but with that said, also, I mean, you could subscribe if you want. I've already hit 100K. I don't have to keep begging for subs anymore. And most people that play this game are already subbed to me, except for a few Redditors, and then Mogdun unsubbed, of course, because I called him out on it, and Coco got mad. He's like, "How dare you sub to Soul, bitch?" Funny shit. We gotta make it a meme to mention him in every video now, because he mentions me in every stream. I think that's only fair, right, lads? Anyway, click the video on the right side of your screen, or what's something bad that'll happen that happened to me today? That's usually what happens. Okay, what did I do? You'll be eating at a restaurant. I don't go to restaurants, but I read a story about it. Okay, on 4chan. Just hold on. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't click the video on the right side of the screen. You're gonna be eating at a restaurant, and a special needs child is going to spill his soup on you. I don't know. Just roll with it, okay?